Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. We are going to look at who is watching you. So let's see, who is currently watching you? Who's watching the collective? Who's watching you? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel like there's going to be more than one person who shows up. Let me get one more card. Mask and date. So there's some toxic ex watching you. They're actually addicted to watching you. I think this came up in one of the recent readings as well. So it could be that same person, the same ex, if you did watch a previous reading from me. But there's definitely, I feel like there's more than one person watching you, but I feel like the one who's watching you the most, like addiction type of watching you, is a toxic ex. I feel like this person, I feel like, look at that, social media. So yeah. Something about this person feeling like it's inevitable that they're gonna like one day look at your page or ask about you, and then they're gonna hear that you're or see that you're with someone new. Who is currently watching you? New love. See, I told you it's more than one because there's a new person looking at you as well. Yeah, vacation me please. You guys could live at a distance from this new person. Who's watching you? Apology. Divine masculine. You have multiple people watching you. One is good, one is like, I don't know if this ex is regretting their actions or if they're hating on you. I don't know, but let's see. Who is watching you? Who's currently watching you? Who is watching you currently? So I see a past person wanting to come out of conflict. So this is someone who's watching you. They haven't reached out. They're definitely in their feelings about something and being quite immature emotionally. They're quite imbalanced as well. They could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. But it's with the, like, okay, this person could be confused or just they just don't know how to handle their emotions. Because the reason why they're watching you is because they want you still. But they could be emotionally frustrated, so they could be like getting in their feelings about the things that they're seeing when they watch you. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. There's also, oh, there's a lot of people watching you. Okay, a lot of unhealed people as well with the Star in reverse watching you. Especially with this Queen of Wands in reverse, who seems to love these collective readings. This is my typical gossiping female. Doesn't have to be female, but it usually is. Gossiping, jealous. So that type of person is watching you as well. But an ex and a love interest. So the ex, I feel, wants to come out of conflicts with you, but they're so confused within themselves that it's just a chaotic energy when I tap into it. Sorry about that. So I feel like there is this person from your past. They're just very back and forth in their feelings. Very, one day it's this, the next day it's that. So one minute they could be feeling positive towards you, next minute they're feeling negative towards you. And the negative energy that they're feeling, negative feelings that they're feeling, is because they're wondering what you're doing, who you're doing it with. So it's really all in their head. But there's also someone who I feel is watching you in a really good way. Look at these people, by the way, just lined up. I feel like this new love is showing up as the King of Swords, but I feel like they're The new person could be watching you. It isn't a good way, but they could be. This could be someone who's been hurt in their past, and they're watching you with a logical mind. They're not really like they may be physically attracted to you and everything, but they're trying to see what kind of person you are. Like without putting their heart into it yet. But this is definitely the toxic ex here, and this is some jealous people or person. These ones. The toxic ex still sees you as their partner. They still see you guys as together, even if you're not. Even though you're not. Why the King of Cups in reverse? I feel like this person is drinking a lot, because I can kind of taste alcohol for some reason. And yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. This person drinks. Or they're drinking right now. But the Wheel of Fortune, okay, they could be Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo. This person, I'm kind of questioning this Wheel of Fortune. Something about them making a change and kind of resurfacing, showing up and trying to show up in your life again, but I question that change. I don't know if it's going to be a real change. Why the Page of Cups in reverse? Yeah, they're very unstable emotionally. They keep watching you and like seeing things and kind of putting their own story to what they see, or their own truth or their own assumptions. And then they get caught up in their feelings about what they've made up in their head. And that leads to this Temperance in reverse energy where they're just very imbalanced. Why the Temperance in reverse? They may come at you or reach out to you in some kind of state. I don't know if they're drinking or if they're just like really in their feelings. There's something about communication here or taking action, but them being very imbalanced. They could be doing things on impulse. Clarify this Queen of Wands in reverse. Who is this? Knight of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Wands in reverse could be someone promiscuous. Definitely someone mentally unstable as well. They could be a bit cuckoo with this Knight of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Wands in reverse, promiscuity. But also just very like forceful jealousy. Forceful. So like this person could like look at you and then just like get angry at what they see. Their jealousy seems very angry. Like they get angry when they get jealous, when they feel jealous. This person. Why the Justice card in reverse? These people, I feel like the jealous ones, they feel like you're favored. You're being favored. You're being handed stuff. But you're clearly working for what you're getting. Working on yourself. You're definitely in a receiving mode. And I feel like people are looking at that and thinking that you're just privileged and just getting things handed to you. And they're kind of in this weak victim mentality, these people. They feel like it's unfair. You're getting everything. But they're not seeing the behind the scenes work. Some of you have a date coming up. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with or was dealing with. There's a lot of Leo energy showing up now. So let me look at the main spread to see who's watching you. Could be Pisces as well and Taurus. Okay, who's currently watching you? Who is watching you right now? Who's watching you? hearing this song, I always feel like someone's watching me. I mean, I know it's because we're doing this reading, but that card actually exists in, hold on. Yeah, here it is actually. I always feel like someone's watching me. Be careful of fake pages. So I wanted to say the card wasn't out, but I know that the card says beware of fake pages. So that could be why I'm hearing this song all of a sudden. So yeah, there could be fake pages, especially with the jealous people. Not so much the ex, it could be, but they're definitely, whoever this is, they're projecting onto you. Because they're seeing you as a Knight of Wands, which came out for them. So some of you, this person, let's say there's a promiscuous person watching you and like they're jealous. They're like saying that you are promiscuous or trying to tell themselves that you're this King of Wands in reverse, that you're a player or you know, get around. But it does look like a rejection since it came out for them first. So it could be an Aries, a Capricorn, Libra watching you, but the devil is blocking. So this is like pure toxicity when it comes to these people who are watching. They're watching because they need to heal, but they don't want to. It's a lot of hater energy watching you. I'm not really even looking at each individual card. I'm just seeing that there's a lot of negative cards on the table. So this is not much of a, whoever's watching you the hardest, I would say, is jealous. So while this new love is coming out, they're not watching you as much as the jealous people are. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? Someone's jealous about a connection that you have or you're soon to have. And they kind of know that you're going to be in a real good connection. There could be someone, like this King of Cups could be talking to this hater about you, like asking about you in a loving way, like wanting to know who you are. And this jealous person could be kind of jealous about how much this person admires you. It could be that there's someone who wants somebody to come towards them, but instead they're trying to go towards you. Why the Three of Cups in reverse? Yeah, something about a triangle. It's not actually like a love triangle, but it's kind of a thing where someone, like let's say, for example, a friend or an ex-friend likes someone, but that person likes you and not them, and they're hearing that person talk about you. And that's kind of creating this whole triangle thing for them, where they're seeing this as a triangle, but they also feel like they're losing at this, whatever competition this is. Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords. This person feels like they're losing someone, like someone's going towards you instead of them. Yeah. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse, please. There's a lot of people, I was going to say that, there's a lot of people from your past, Queen of Wands in reverse again, who are stuck on their relationship with you. So these are ex-friends, exes, family members you don't deal with anymore, people who are like really stuck on the past that they've had with you. And they're the ones who are jealous. So anyone that you've like distanced yourself from, those are the ones. Whether it be a friend, family member, or ex. Somebody who you looked at and you were like, okay, you may not have the best intentions for me, so I'm going to distance myself. Those people. Because they're seeing you as the past. So this is like some people you dealt with in the past. And they're jealous. And they're seeing the relationship as being at a standstill between you and them. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Yeah, they wanted to steal your destiny with the Seven of Swords. This is in their wishes. They wanted to weaken you. These are people who are watching you are the ones who wanted to weaken you. Kind of weird because this is turning into a hater reading. the Seven of Swords being in the wishes is telling me these people wanted to steal your destiny. They were hoping to weaken you. And their fear being the Emperor, it's like they fear you stepping into this Emperor energy. They wanted to steal that from you. So they're watching because they're watching their fears become a reality. Purify the Emperor, please. They knew that when you become this Emperor, you would reject them. And again, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, we also have the Two of Cups. I do feel like somebody or some group of people fears you being in a relationship. I don't know if you've been single for a long time and they're just used to you being single. Or they don't want you to end up with the person that they want. Something like that, though. Why Justice in reverse? These people really hate you. I'm not gonna lie. Let's not sugarcoat anything in this reading. I'm just gonna say the raw truth because I feel like it will help you and keep your eyes open. I love this Justice card simply because when it's upright, you know, it's the good side. When it's in reverse, it's like the dark side, is demonic looking version. So with the devil kind of covering that, it's like you need to see it for what it is. You need to see the devil for who he is and not ever see this, you know, the good in any of these people because there really isn't much good to see. It's just the bad side of the Justice and the devil, which is in the center of the reading. So keep this in mind because I feel like this is what's hidden behind the fake smile. It's like this real weird demonic energy. And a lot of imbalance in these people. But yeah, they definitely, these could be authority figures in your life. So like a mom, a dad, or aunties, uncles, people who you may have listened to as a child, who you saw as, maybe you thought that they knew it all. They taught you things. You know when your parents teach you things and you grow up and you realize everything they taught you was kind of not true, like not fully true, that there's actually different ways of doing things and there's, you know, kind of like that. So there's a lot of authority figures who kind of wanted to hold you back. It doesn't have to be just them though. There's something about this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay. Hold on. Clarify the devil, please. Why is this blocking? Devil in reverse. So these are people you're no longer taking any BS from. You don't find them amusing anymore. They're starting to realize that as well. They're starting to, the more you kind of, I really want to clarify some of these oracle cards, but the more they try to smile in your face and give you offers, and the more you like kind of keep a straight face and, you know, not really buying into it, the more they're starting to realize their own toxicity and that it's being exposed. What's this apology speaking about? What's this apology about? There could be a King of Pentacles wanting to apologize to you. Someone who's been distant for some time. Someone who's been in the hermit mode. It doesn't have to be a doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. Clarify vacation, me please. Ooh. Something about you wanting to get away from someone. There could also be something about someone, some kind of breakup happening because someone went on vacation or you went on vacation. Or you may break up with someone when you're on vacation. I don't know, maybe taking a trip will kind of open your eyes to what's out there and cause you to finally end a connection that was toxic. What's this new love about? Clarify the new love. Ooh. Okay, refusing. Okay, the lovers. Something about 3 people. So you could be in the process of letting go of someone toxic or still getting over someone toxic as this new love makes its way in. By showing up as the lovers, there's this choice that needs to be made with the 2 of Swords. So you're gonna have this toxic person latching onto you, but then there's this new love coming in. And the Lovers card as well is about a choice. So I feel like you're gonna have a choice. You're gonna have a choice. So you may have a past connection come in and try to tempt you when this new love comes in. And it will definitely be a choice between the devil and the angel, basically. Something tempting versus something new. And you know how going for something new is like stepping out of your comfort zone? Because the past is the comfort zone. So you'll have a choice between comfort and stepping out into something new. Why Judgment in reverse? So someone who's watching you feels like there's unfinished business between you. They want to transform. Some of you, they feel like there's unfinished business between you because you are transforming. So be careful with that, because someone could just be seeing you growing and trying to come in and slow you down. By the 5 of Pentacles. So in the position of what you need to know, Judgment in reverse. Again, the Moon in reverse. A lot of enemies are being brought to your attention, secret enemies. What you need to know is the 5 of Pentacles. So you're needing to know that people are feeling left out in the cold by your success. This 9 of Cups. I feel you drifting away, and they feel you drifting away from them and drifting towards success. So they kind of know what time it is without you having to say it, because this is who is watching you, and it's like they're watching you, and they see that, you know, when they try to like smile with you and say, you know, come out with us and blah, 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 you're just like, nah. But you're just putting time and energy into the things that you want to do. So they kind of get the message. And they kind of see that they're slowly being left behind. Why the 9 of Cups in reverse? So I'm seeing that a lot of people are going to be extremely disappointed when you shine. 9 of Cups in reverse is disappointment. This is their outcome. And it's because of the Sun and the Hanged Man, because you now have this new perspective and you're now shining like the sun and moving away from them. This is causing them a lot of disappointment. Keep in mind, I feel like this reading is mostly about, it's mostly calling out the demons, the devil type people, the karmics. And I'm glad that it's not really much about the new love, because a new love, if they were watching you, like stalking you, it would be a little bit toxic. It's good that this new love is showing up, but they do have their own life going on. They don't like need to study your every move. But I do feel like they are trying to make sure that you are maybe not like their exes, not like the past. Maybe they're also healing and trying to find someone who isn't toxic. So it's like they're watching you in that sense, but they also like have their own thing going on. They kind of sense that you two will be something at some point, but there's some things that just need to happen first, is what I'm saying, before they come towards you. Let me see. Who is watching you currently? Redacted. Okay, people are confused. Detached. You're not giving them enough to work with. Your reciprocity and connection. So there's like this really amazing equal give and take type of connection coming in. We have sparks. So yes, more about the new love. But with these past people, I feel like you're not giving out enough information for them to work with. So every time they watch you, they're just like confused. One minute you're doing this, next minute you're doing that. They don't really have a backstory about what they're seeing, so they're very confused. They see that you're detaching from them. Who's watching you? Hold your vision. So they're watching, like, this could be someone who stares at your pictures. Stares. I see like a Instagram page or a social media page just being left open. It's like they'll just sit on your page, not the new person, the toxic ones. They're kind of obsessed. Meditate and contemplate. Have faith in your dreams. Don't let pride get in your way. Leo energy and Pisces. So they see that you're having faith in your dreams. There is one person in particular, I feel like it's this Queen of Wands in reverse, who really, really watches you. It does give me more of ex-friend vibe. Could be mother, but more ex-friend, where they know. What was that noise? Okay, we'll take that as confirmation. It was kind of a intense noise. I know the mic wouldn't pick it up that much. But there's something about this person where they know that something you do is going to take off. They just know it. You're doing a lot of meditating. Let me see. Who's watching you? I'm really thrown off by this person. The Queen of Wands in reverse with some weird energy. It's like, oh, it's like, okay, we have love is a verb. Actions speak louder than words. This person's going to show a lot of action. This new person. Falling in love. Who's watching you? Quality time. Enjoy quality time and family. This next person that you end up with, you could really have a family. I'm also seeing that this ex-friend could be jealous of that. They don't want you to have a family before them, to be married, have kids. Either that, or they want to be the only one to have gotten married and have kids. Some of you don't even want marriage, but it's just like a definitely a commitment, a stable relationship. I feel like, I don't know why, but they don't want it to happen. Like this person in particular, definitely an ex-friend, does not want you to be in a relationship. It's almost like they'll see themselves as a failure if you get to be married or in a relationship long term. Who's watching you? Mutual feelings. The feelings are mutual. So the new love who's watching you could be someone you already know and you already like them back. So we have the feelings are mutual. We have never again. So this could be the toxic person who's watching you, who you see yourself never being with them again. We have you didn't mean it. We have accept for all it's worth. Clarify you didn't mean it. What's this speaking about? Something about someone no longer helping someone. So you could have like stopped helping someone. Hold on. What else is this trying to say? You didn't mean it. Yeah, someone pulled away. I feel like there was a toxic ex who felt like you were too good for them. Some of you are starting to realize that it didn't mean to hurt you by pulling away, but they just felt like you were too good for them. Let's see. What's the advice? What is the advice here? Take action. Definitely keep doing what you're doing because people are watching you and they know that you're going to be successful. They may not want you to be, but they can feel it. We have be adaptive. The world wants to see you exactly in right path. So they know you're on the right path. They know you're following what you need to do, your life purpose. They tried to steal it from you. It didn't work. So I'm really being drawn back to this person who, when they get jealous, they get angry. So there's someone who's like aggressively angry and jealous. So aggressively jealous when they look at you and they see that they weren't able to stop you from doing what you're doing. It's more so the entity that operates within them. Because I keep looking at this demonic looking figure here. So it's more like the karmic energy that couldn't stop you. Clarify this Page of Cups, please. I really feel like there's someone who's going to reach out. There's going to be multiple of these people who try to reach out to you. The further you go, I honestly feel like the most toxic people involved in this are the ones who are going to try. Like, they're so stupid, I want to say. They're so stupid okay, you know when they say like narcissists don't read the room? So it's quite obvious that you don't want them in your life, but because narcissists don't read the room, they're just going to see you like going towards success and they're going to decide to actually try to smile in your face, even though it's going to be so obvious, but because they don't read the room, they're still going to try and smile in your face. But really it's to try and attempt this Seven of Swords again. Because this is them trying to repeat this karmic cycle that you are fully aware of. You know what it is, but because they can't read the room, they're like, okay, let me just try one more time. But this is you, the Queen of Swords, shutting it down right away. Like, what do you think? Where do you think you're going? You know, come on. Why the mask? Clarify the mask, please. This mask, it just does not work. The mask is not working anymore. Hold on, why is the storm warning here? Let me use this deck. We use up all the cards in that deck. What's the storm warning about? Tower in reverse. So you're just rebuilding yourself. You just need to know that, yeah, death in reverse. Transformation. Just know that when it comes to you transforming, you know, when you manifest, when you plant seeds, you know, the storm needs to come because the seeds need rain for them to grow. So we have the Tower in reverse. We have the Death card showing up to let you know that you're gonna have to like end some connections when you see their true colors come out. There's gonna be some rain. There's gonna be some sadness, but you know why you're doing this. You're coming out as this King of Wands upright. Verify this addiction card, please. The Moon. Hidden. Some of these people could have secret addictions. We have Three of Swords in reverse. Some of these people could have secret addictions, and for some of you, their secret addiction is watching you. Ace of Swords in reverse. So they're hiding behind fake accounts with mask, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is a lie. So this is almost like literally talking about catfish. So these are fake accounts. What they're showing up as is a lie. So you'll see these accounts watching you. It's not who you think it is, or it's not just some random people. These people are hiding with the Moon energy and addictions. So they're hiding their addiction to you. They could also have other addictions that they hide as well. These people put on a mask to the whole world, not just to you. Who is this Divine Masculine? Could be a Leo for some of you. It's both Leo cards. So there could be a Leo coming towards you with a male or female. What's the date card trying to say? All I'm seeing about the date card is that someone's going to be jealous of this date or this connection that you are in. And I feel like it's because you've been single for a while. You've taken a break from dating. Then you get this Ace of Cups. So all of a sudden you go from just being single, doing you, and then Ace of Cups, date mode, new love, and then Knight of Cups in reverse. This is someone being jealous of that. So keep going with what you are doing. Just know that there's someone viciously jealous of you. Looks like an ex-friend. But it's because they know what you're going to be, where you're going to be. Even if your success is just you ending up in this connection that they never got or that they wish they had, it's just something that there's something that they just don't want you to have. And it's going to be different for all of you, but it's just, they're just fixated on what you're about to have, what you're about to be. So this is what I'm seeing. This is who's watching you. They could be a Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Leo again. We got almost all the cards out. There's a lot of Scorpio energy and a lot of Leo. Capricorn, a lot of Capricorn. Devil is here twice. We got Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, and Pisces. So yeah, Libra as well. So this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.